The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the Jackson Generals and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jack Hansen will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Play ball, 3.
Stepping into the box, number 8. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
One down now. One down.
Here comes the first pitch.
There's
a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Shin stands at first with 1 out.
Stay hot, baby.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hot now, huh? Stay hot.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Now a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down.
Stay hot up there.
Swing and a line drive. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Let's play ball. Heat say. Out. You're out. That's ball 4. Out.
At the plate, Bruno Ayala, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hitter, Bruno Ayala.
Runners on the move for second. Grounder down the line at third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double.
He's out. 3. Out. 3. You're out.
Stepping in, Daryl Nava comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Daryl Nava.
The ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in now, number 8. He singled his last time up.
Number 8.
Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
マイケルさん、こんにちはです。すみません、いつも。
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Beavers is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. One hit, one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
相変わらず暑いですね。35度ぐらいありますよ。
Now in the box, number 8, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moving under it, Diaz. One down.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out. You're out. 3. Out. 3.
Ready for another chance. Number 8. He flew out in his last at bat.
All right, come on now.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's
And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
That's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 0 now.
Good luck, huh?
Abraham Almonte would be next.
Drive that pitch now,
The 3-0. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Play ball. He's safe. 3. That's ball 4. You're out. 3. He's out. Out.
Plays at 1 now.
Settling in now, Christian Chico.
Now batting, second baseman, Christian Chico.
The 1-1. To the left side. Played on the backhand. And there are 2 away now.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. You're out. 3. He's out. Out.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Generals took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Wendell Lewis earned his 9th win of the year, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. R.D. Moyne closes the door for the save, his 20th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans are vitalized.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this
And
presentation
now,
of
your
minor league baseball.
Pensacola
Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the Jackson Generals and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Kevin Silk gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, number 8. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Number 8.
Get ahead, stay ahead. Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
And he'll snap one over to
No,
first.
he's safe.
And he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there. Stay hot, baby.
And another snap throw to the
good.
bag. A dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat on its
1-0.
way. Ball 1. Shin, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Well
2 balls,
below the
no
knees,
strikes.
laid off on the changeup there.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Hey, come on, big dog. Stay hot. Hey, stay hot, big dog. Here we go.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Now we'll step off and fire
No,
to the
he's in
bag. And a dive, but he's back in.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
Here now the 2-2. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
One out and a runner on second base.
Hey, come on, big dog, stay hot.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
He's out. You're out. Three. Out. 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 You're out. Three. Ball four. Take it away.
Ready now, number 8. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Come on, right here, one time, one time.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
He's set. The 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
Inside, as he might be
inside.
trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Get your pitch and drive it right here.
All right, one time here.
The set and the 1-2.
Oh, that's in.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
One time.
The 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook. And that's
Ball four. Take the base. He's out. Three. Out. Out. That's ball four. Three. Three. Ball four. Take the base. Ball four. Take the base.
Now at the plate, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 8.
Nobody out here. Nobody.
Hey, get ahead right here, pick one out and drive it, kid.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
0-1. Here it comes. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Strike taken up in the zone.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hey, get
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
We got a full count.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Let's play ball. 3 out. He's safe. He's out. You're out. 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 3. He's out. 3. You're out. Out. Out.
Your attention, please.
Into the box now, number 8. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Third baseman. Number 8.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Hey, we got no one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he lays off the slur. 1-2 now.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Play ball. Out. He's out. You're out. 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 He's out. That's ball 4. Out. Out. 3. 3.
Striding into the box, number 8. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Hey, ground ball right now. On now.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, nobody.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Shin gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off.
Nope.
1-2 offering
Outside.
looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Looked like the
3-2.
changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Let's play ball. He's safe. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-2 the final score tonight. Jackson used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Edgar Cedeno takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Kevin Silk was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. R.D. Moyne records the save, his 21st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
And our final line score.